What's up, YouTube? This is Crazyman4985, and we're doing Crazyman4985 content reacted. And I want to do a live performance this time, and of someone I never did yet. So what do we got here? I want to do Elton John, and I don't want to just do any live performance. I remember watching this a while ago, and I said, oh, that's a really cool performance, and you know what, maybe I should react to it. So I'm like, okay, let's react to it. It is Elton John, Bennie and the Jets, Central Park, New York City, 1980. That's the official video. I'll have the link in the description below. It's uploaded by Elton John's official channel, and it is a live performance. I think Bennie and the Jets, I believe, was written in like 73 or something like that, so it's 1980 performance here. Yeah, well, let's go. And I think a fun little trivia before I do it. I think I was looking up what Bennie and the Jets actually means, and this isn't like, I never knew this, but Bennie refers to like $100 bill, like a Benjamin Franklin, and the Jets, it refers to like jet streams in the sky. That is a reference to a line of cocaine. So Bennie is sniffing coke through $100 bill, okay, and the Jets is the lines of coke. Now I thought was an interesting little trivia, and you can look it up on Google or something. Now, I don't know how accurate that is. I think that's what the reference of the title of the song is. So anyway, let's just play this, and we're gonna go into it. 3, 2, 1, go. I love that beat.
Shake it loose together, the spotlight's in something, known to change the weather.
Like he's looking back at looking at the crowd and the band members and stuff.
You're gonna hear electric music, so to walk the sound. Oh, candy around and a scenery up. Oh, so face down. But Bennie and the Jets.
1980 New York. Right there. Wow, okay, so yeah, what a cool live performance. Wow, what an awesome beat, man. That beat is infamous, man. That's an infamous, piano offbeat there. That's just so cool, man. I think Elton John's performance is killing it right now. He's dressed awesome. He's got this piano suit on with that cap down with the piano keys on the hat there. You see all these people in Central Park, New York, and you're like, oh, it's funny because I'm from New York, and it's like, yeah, that was a time when actually New York City was affordable, and people actually enjoyed to go to New York and live in New York. Now it's all tourists, and so that's another story for another day. But wow, what a performance, man. I gotta say, okay, so far I'm enjoying this quite a bit. We are at 1 minute 2 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Improvise here, improv piano. Offbeat again. Going into that improv, I love it. What's awesome about this is you don't know when he's gonna stop, really. It's having fun with his food here, Hey, he's oozing charisma right now. So look at that. Right down the whole piano almost. What a cool performance. You hear the crowd clapping there. Ah, he's still going, man. I'm gonna pause it. You know what? Let it play through. That's such a cool. It's so cool. Those chords in the background too. Back to the offbeat. We'll pause it right there. Oh wow, what a solo! Actually, I was gonna pause it during that solo. I was like, we gotta let that play through, man. We can't just interrupt that. Wow, what a creative solo, man. Oh my god, I know this is not in the studio version of this song. I know that. Now, what I'm curious is he seriously improving that right now, or did he actually rehearse that? Because that just sounds absolutely amazing, man. And if he's straight up improving that, that is wow. Even if he wrote it, still wow. To just input that in the middle of a live performance is unbelievable. That is one of the best piano solos that I've heard, like, improved into a song ever, man. That is unbelievably good, man. Wow, I am shocked. I'm just like in amazement right now. And the only thing I can say, 2 words: creative genius. Elton John, creative genius, right here. That's it. All right, let's go back. We can get right into that offbeat again to Bennie and the Jets. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Look at the crowd. I love it. Every live performance needs to be like this, man. I feel like we don't get that nowadays no more. People don't have fun no more on the stage, man. This is wonderful. The drummers laughing and stuff like that. Wow, what a charismatic, showman Elton John was, man. So, yeah, that was awesome, man. What a good live performance. Excuse me, but depending on, even if you don't like the song or you know whatever, that live performance was great, and that's what I'm gonna rate this song on. I'm gonna rate this song based on the live performance. That was a wonderful live performance by Elton John. I believe, like I said, the song I think was written in 1973, I think. And it is this was in Central Park, New York in 1980 when rents were affordable and people can actually live in New York. It's another. It's just so weird how like times really change, man. As life goes on, you just see like. Yeah, but what a cool performance, man. And one thing I really like about it, you could just see how much fun he's having on stage, man. He's just improvising away. He's having fun. He looks like he's a little high too, but it's all right. I'm not judging, I don't care, whatever. Let them do you, man. That's what I say, do you. And you know what? That's just something that you don't see in artists today. Everything has to go by a corporate script in today's world. Everything is like, don't go off the script. I was like having a discussion with a buddy of mine, and everything was like, the almighty dollar and corporate controls everything nowadays, and that's the sad reality of it, is that the levels of freedom that artists really have, unless their name becomes big over time, the levels of freedom that artists have is almost slim to none. Like, you'd be surprised how many artists don't write any of their lyrics and don't write any of the musicality of their songs, and I mean nothing. Like, these artists today, they can't even say, can I change the to end, or if to but. Like, they can't even change little like words like that without like getting hammered by the record label and stuff like that. Like, no, you can't. Like, we'll just pick somebody else. Like, there's a million American Idol type of singers out there. We don't need you, and that's the type of corporate mentality that unfortunately the music industry is kind of like today. And it's not just the music industry. This is going into almost everything in today's world. Like I was even explaining. I'm sorry, I'm off topic here, but I think it's important for people to understand this. And even like you look at something like, for example, the original Rocky movie was actually written and the script was written by Sylvester Stallone. And the thing is that, when in today's modern world do you have a regular person off the streets, writing a script and getting a chance, and making a movie? You don't, like, when do you have freedom? And it goes back. Why am I on a tangent like that? Because it goes back into this Elton John performance. You don't see this level of fun and freedom on a live stage as much, I just feel you don't see. I'm not saying it's not there, especially like indie groups and stuff like that. Of course, people are gonna always have fun and stuff, but I feel like a lot of things are so scripted now. And my point is that I feel like the '80s and the early '90s and even some of the early 2000s was a fun time where people could express themselves more. And you obviously you see that in this song. As Elton John is having a good old time here. Would a modern musician be allowed to go on an improv kick like this, and literally make their 2-minute and 30-second song into a 5-minute song with an improv solo like that? Would they be allowed? If they're a modern musician, would they have that opportunity? And I don't think they would. And that's my opinion. I could be wrong, and there might be exceptions to the rule if depending how high you are up on the ladder. But yeah, this is what was so cool about these times, is that they were having fun. Elton John was having fun, man. He's playing with the crowd. He's got the charisma going. Awesome, man. Awesome live performance. So now we got to give it a score and a review. I ranted enough. I don't know if everybody likes my rants, but I like to go on them. It's like, we're going to give this song, I'm going to rate it as a live performance. I'm not rating it as a single song. If I do the studio version, I'll rate it as a single song. But this has to be rated as a live performance. This is a 9.8 live performance, and the reason why I'm giving it a 9.8, which is a very high rating, is because of the facial expressions, what feels like an improv piano input, could be written, but it feels so improv. The charisma, the oozing charisma, the outfit that he's wearing is awesome. Working with the crowd, when he was doing the chords of that offbeat, and he's Bennie, he's like Bennie, and he's like looking for the crowd response and shit, Bennie, and he's like doing that, and he's doing that offbeat, and he's making all those faces and stuff, and it's just like he's he's in the zone, dude. That's like what you call in the zone. And Elton John is in the zone on this performance, and I can't give this anything lower than a 9.8 for a live performance. This is one of the best live performances that I've ever seen, and it has 2.3 million views. And this go to the official link down below and help this video get up, 50 to 100 million views, because it deserves it. One of the best live performances I've ever seen, and that's it. That's all I have to say about this. This has been Crazyman4985, and we're doing Crazyman4985 content reacted. If you like what you saw, like and subscribe, and that's it. I hope you had a wonderful day, and thank you everybody for the comments, and you know it, we're gonna keep doing this. Crazy Man out.